Alright, little update. We got insulation and hat channel. The insulation consists of R19 up top and R13 on the walls. We've got a layer for each wall. So as you can see, little air gap there between the walls. So insulation adds some absorption qualities, the density. The hat channel, it's all the metal horizontal stuff that you see. That's what you screw the sheetrock into. It provides some decoupling. It helps reduce sound transfer inside the room through the studs and out by not only physically decoupling, but also by giving a little flex. As you can see, hat channel's got a little flex to it, little give. And nail the boxes back in, get those all solid. I was messing with that. They're foamed in on all the joints. Pretty sealed up here, as you can see. And caulk all down at the bottom. And black that you're seeing down by the caulk is well, that's the felt that our floors are mounted on. Here we go. We're ready for some sheetrock. 2 layers of 5/8 hanging off the hat channel. And we're good to go. Okay, so sheetrock's finished. Shown earlier, we've got a layer of 1/2 inch and a layer of 5/8 rock all around the exterior of the room. On the interior of the room, we've got the whisper clips, the hat channel, and 2 layers of 5/8 rock suspended off the hat channel with green glue in between the 2 layers to create a dampening element to it. All the seams are staggered, so the first layer of rock to go up, the seams are alternating with the second layer of rock, so no 2 seams are going straight through. And the first layer of rock, I sealed up all the seams with caulking and actually another product, sealant made by green glue to get the bigger gaps. The second layer of rock to go up, obviously the green glue is put between 2 tubes per 4x8 sheet. And then I've got all that rock taped, mudded, and primed and textured. So I just sprayed primer over the texture this morning, and let's go take a look. Okay, so here's our door. Stepping through the portal, what are we gonna find? Oh look, it's starting to look like a room. It's coming together. Looking pretty cool. Here's a close-up of the 2 layers of 5/8 rock hung off the hat channel there, with green glue sandwiched between the 2 layers. You can see that's what it looks like there. Creates a dampening effect, and we got our decoupling there with the hat channel, and a fresh new coat of primer over everything. Oh, it doesn't look like much just yet, but starting to resemble a room. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. There's one of 2 doors. Another door is going to go right here. Got some speaker fabric between them just to trim it out without actually coupling the 2 walls. Should be pretty cool. Should look pretty sharp when it's all said and done. As you can see, base trim is in, 3 coats of paint, pre-finished couple coats, and wood filler, prime, and final coat I did obviously once I threw it up. Electrical trim out is finished, as you can see. And on that note, we decided to go without any overhead lighting, so just to minimize sound transfer. So you can see my work light here. It's plugged in right down here. The bottom plug on each receptacle is controlled by a switch. Top plug is hardwired. So that's kind of cool. So the room will be lit with lamps. Paint's in, turned out pretty nice. Got kind of a grayish, bluish, two-tone kind of thing going in, and then we got like a darker gray carpet going down. He didn't want grease from his pedals, you know, kick and hi-hat and all that, messing up his carpets. So that's why we went with the darker carpet. I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well, but that gooey stuff under the base, you can see, is actually, I used some backer rod and some acoustic sealant, product made by Green Glue, all the way around, underneath the outer layer of sheetrock, in between that and the flooring. That's going to close up that gap, so the room is really sealed up. But the acoustic sealant never quite sets up, so it's never gonna set up a real strong bond to the floor and allow the rock to keep sort of keep moving a little bit, and letting the hat channel do its work. So totally decoupled, yet totally sealed up. That's the update for today. Carpet's going in pretty soon. Then I get to finish up my trim, put the other door in, clean up. I'm ready to rock. As you can hear, there's quite a bit of reflections going on. It's a pretty small room, so we'll be putting in some bass traps and other absorption type stuff. Not made to be a recording space, just a jam space. So as far as sound treatment goes, it'll be really just to minimize the resonant stuff going on so that we can quiet it down a little bit. But that's that.